Hello and welcome to the demo of Subliminal. So Subliminal is of course another Backrooms game, and of course we've played so many of these already, but what's the harm in playing another one, because we've already played like 10 of these, so might as well make it 11. But yes, this will feature of course liminal spaces, just some your regular puzzles and your sinking feeling that something is not quite right. So your typical Backrooms game thingies. I don't know what kind of intro that was. That was so weird. But yeah, so without further ado, grab a cup of coffee and let's get going with the demo of Subliminal. So I played through just a bit of it, and I played through a bit of it because I was sort of adjusting volume and stuff like that, and it's kind of hard to find a middle ground. I did actually turn on subtitles, so subtitles aren't turned on by default, so you do have to take that in consideration. But yeah, let's get started with Subliminal and stuff. Remember, I didn't even catch that the first time I clicked that screen. So I only played a bit. I didn't really play everything, so yeah.
I imagine you're feeling a tad disoriented, uncertain possibly, like a sock that's lost its pair in the dryer of existence. But not to worry, this is perfectly normal. To start, your name is Caleb, and this vast void of nothingness that we're currently floating in is your mind. It's not always empty, of course. We're just doing a bit of maintenance at the moment. And actually, that's precisely why you're here.
Yeah, I don't know why the subtitles actually fade.
I see you've centered your attention on our childhood basement. This is a great start, but not exactly what we're looking for. Our memories here, and their corresponding feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and soul-crushing guilt, are rather inconvenient. So, while I find a way to properly reorient onto our designated path, please find a way to occupy yourself. I'll be back momentarily.
Okay, so obviously there's some sort of satirical nature to it, in the form of, I wouldn't say it's too dissimilar to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, or just the Stanley Parable, where you have like a narrator and he's kind of sarcastic, so it's kind of similar to that. But of course, this game does focus on the liminal spaces and stuff like that. So yeah, but also another thing that they've actually pointed out is that they've actually put in a lot of effort on the details. So take a look at all these folds, take a look at this. Like, this looks good. But it's actually not the highest graphic setting they can actually play this game in. This is high. There's two more above this. There's unreasonable, and then there's something else. But that something else takes too much of my PC, so I'm just going to play this on high, which still looks phenomenal. So yeah, obviously again I played a bit of this, but yeah, we just got to plug this in, and we got it.
Wonderful.
No worries. Better nutrition. Okay, 500. 35. That's a clue, actually. So it says 35. Dab. I won't dab. I don't want to dab. Dabbing is updated. And no worries. 535. So that is what we need to do for the Skinamarink clock. So 35, so you're gonna have to do this, because this is 7, that's 6, and then we have this one, 5 over here. There we go.
I'm sure it's nothing. Here.
Thank you.
It seems we unfortunately don't have as much time as I'd hoped. We'll need to pop over to a different, happier memory rather soon. I imagine you're feeling a bit unsettled, but please don't worry. These knocks are just little intrusive thoughts. They're not real in any capacity, only little flickers of our imagination. And it looks like we're going to play a little precautionary game. Quite a simple one, really. Just listen to the doors on either side of this room, and if one starts to creep open, hurry over and close it. Just a little game of focus. You've got this.
So one thing that I've pointed this out, well, not in this current iteration of the video, is that the subtitles are kind of all over the place. So if you actually take a look at the subtitles, they're kind of cut off weirdly. And then it's just kind of awful, because then they're just, sometimes they're cut off in like lines, different lines, and then sometimes they're completely cut off into a different like text block in general. Like the timings are completely off, and it's just really weird. So I don't like it. I don't like the subtitles at all. But also look at how traumatized the clock is. The Skinamarink looking ass clock. And then of course this is very I would say it was reminiscent of Five Nights at Freddy's 4. So our main character is called Caleb, which is interesting because if you actually take a look here, of course you get Caleb over there, and here you get a ship name which is CNL. Who is L? Who knows? Not sure who L is. Like the Death Note character? Maybe like the Death Note character. I don't know. But yeah, so the narrator did say that this was like to sort out like grief and stuff like that.
Done, Caleb.
So yeah.
Unfortunately, it appears this memory is still exhibiting signs of unpleasantness, discomfort, and existential dread. So, rather than dealing with all this mess now, why don't we take a stroll around and try to focus on something else?
So notice how it says take a stroll, but the A is kind of all over the place and then becomes take a stroll. Like, what? So that's a very bizarre thing.
Please follow the illuminated arrows to our alternate destination.
So, of course we'll follow, but of course we can also take this path. Which is, ooh, look at that.
Let's not waste time.
Aww.
We have so many joy-filled memories waiting.
Okay. Fine. Guess we'll do that. That's locked. Can't really interact with those. Hello, Bolter. Smile. No thank you. You can jump in this game, which is kind of cool. Oh, what are you? I didn't realize it splattered the first time I've been here. That's why there's a second playthrough.
Ah, what a lovely painting.
Of course. But we can of course squeeze here as well. Because why would we follow the painting when we can do this? Oh, my frames. Look at you. Do you think you're
Imagine all the time and effort that went into making that painting look just how it does now. It'd be a shame if it went unnoticed.
Okay, the transition effect for the painting is pretty cool, but why?
No, please. This place isn't quite ready yet.
Oh, is it now? Thank you. This is really cool. So it did the same transition for the painting. The painting leads to the water parks. But I actually didn't do this part, so yeah. Guess we're gonna have to do this this section instead. And we can both discover what actually happens in this one. Ooh, we can push through this. Of course. Let's fall down the rabbit hole together. Ooh. I don't know what that does, but sure. Wait. What about... Ah, those are buttons. Interesting. Wrong. Wrong again. Okay, so there's clearly something that indicates the answer to that. But what, you may ask? Obviously, it's going to be here. Where we can't see what's next. Okay. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. I think that's actually just a dead end, so yeah, I can't tell what's there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I assume, do we go in order of these ones? So yellow, red, blue. Yellow, red, blue. Yellow, red, blue, green, orange. Yellow, red, blue, green, orange. There we go. Okay. So, of course, like I said, I haven't been here before. I've only been to the water parks. But, ooh, a slide. Let me, oh my god, I can't. I've been betrayed. Absolutely bamboozled. Okay, that's a dead end. That's fine. Or we're gonna go in this dark dead end. Oh, it's not quite a dead end. It's more sinister things. Which I'm quite glad to have some sinister things. Oh. Oh, well. Oh. Never mind. I can't really. Cowabummer. Okay, so it seems like that's. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Hold up. Don't let me crouch anymore. Very interesting. Have I been, where'd I go? I don't remember where I came from, so we're just gonna have to kind of, oh, wait, yeah. So I went from like here, right? Right, yeah. Yeah, okay. Come on, I know you want to go to the ruined zone. Come on, it can't be that bad. Right? Right, guys? Yeah. So obviously I did turn up the gamma, or else it'd be kind of a pain to look through everything. I do that for most of my things just because, you know, you can't really, because YouTube is rather, where are you? Is rather a pain when it comes to this sort of thing. Yeah, YouTube just, you can't see things on YouTube, which is why I cranked up the gamma a bit. Can I fall through? No, don't fall through. Why did I ever fall through? So we can't go there just yet. We need to find something to insert it into the panel. Or, okay, that's the dead zone. Okay. That's more. Interesting. Very interesting. Is there any path I missed? No. What's the point of this one? Oh, is this here? Right, I've been here before. What am I missing then? No, I don't know. Oh, wait. I've been here. I'm dumb. I'm just stupid. That's the same thing that I've been through. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Where are we going then? Where are we going? Where are we going? Like, I don't understand this part over here. There's that part, which I can't really push through. What am I supposed to do with you? I'm confused. What do I do with you? So this obviously leads to this door, but I don't know how to really interact with this. has to be something with this, because there's nothing else that really has this sort of element, so there... Not too sure. What am I supposed to do with you? Like, there has to be something I'm supposed to do with you. Is there a path there? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. Click. Huh. What the heck? Oh, I see. Oh, hi there, buddy. Oh, cute. Oh, yellow slide. Yippee! I can finally take a slide down. Okay. Oof. Okay. Is that it? Oh, and I just fell. Okay. Don't walk off the edges. Understood. Understood, clear as day. Oh, more of this. So there has to be another puzzle to this. Oh, with the balls, 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 with the balls. Oh, why is there suddenly a Garden Band Band character chasing after me? I don't want Garden Band Band. I didn't play that game for a reason. Okay. We good, right? We good? We good? No more Garden Band Band? No more Garden Band Band? No more Garden Band Band? No more Garden Band Band. Perfect. Right. Okay. I'm gonna avoid the ones with that dark goo because I feel like I don't want to step in dark goo. Never mind, I'm going into places where there's dark goo anyways. Fine. Yippee. I fell backwards. Oh, that's a lot of skidding. Subliminal. Wishlist now. Ending? Oh, there's a happy ending. Interesting. Okay. So of course, like I said, there's two alternatives, there's two paths. Obviously you can get eaten. There's also the fact that you can go to the water park. You can obey your orders and go to look at the painting, which will transport you to the water works, the water parks. Of course, I didn't listen, so then we went to the playroom. So, yeah, I mean, it's alright. It's alright. I don't think it's anything, I don't think it's necessarily too great of a game, if that makes sense. Like it's alright. Like obviously there's puzzles and then there's a monster chasing after you, but it's like okay. The graphics look nice though. It is very, very nice. Yeah, and I wasn't really too impressed with the monster because again, like I said, like the first impression it gave me was Garden of Ban Ban because it did kind of have those vibes. The puzzles are all right. The puzzles are there. I wouldn't say they're necessarily challenging. If you paid attention, you're gonna get them, but like they don't really add much to the experience. Like sometimes there is a reason why puzzles are there, like you know, this is a facility, it's high tech and you gotta solve around it, and that's fine, but this is like your own mind, this is your own childhood, and then somehow there's puzzles, which I don't understand why. And the puzzles, again, like the puzzles aren't necessarily challenging either, so they're just kind of there. They're kind of there to give the game a bit more, I guess, gameplay. So then it's not just another liminal space game. But I mean, it's alright, I guess. Like otherwise, it looks very nice. I didn't really like the monster all that much, like I said. Yeah, I wasn't too impressed with the monster. I mean, I do like the fact that there's like a narrator, sort of like in the Stanley Parable, right? I do think that's kind of clever, but then, I wonder how it's gonna play into it, because obviously there's something else that's letting us go past those blocks, right? A ladder spawned on top of the barriers, and then the narrator just stopped existing for some reason. So I don't know what the role of the narrator is gonna be. Was he just there to sort of like give vibes to the whole game, or is there something even weirder to this? Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's yeah. That's because it's not like I don't. Like, I think this game really excels in the graphics, but otherwise, like, I think other Backrooms games have done better puzzles. I think other Backrooms games have done creatures that are more interesting. Because, again, this is just a chase sequence. It's not like a monster they have to sneak around and stuff like that. So, it's just a chase sequence. So, in a way, again, like I said, it is very Garden Banban-esque, just in a different setting. Not to downplay this game, again, like I can tell, like there's a lot of effort put into how it looks, but gameplay wise, I don't know if it's something that really, that I want from a Backrooms game. From Backrooms game in particular, right? If you're wondering why I'm being a bit more harsh, it's because it's, you know, I've played so many of these. I've played so many Backrooms games that I'm going to be a bit more harsh on these, because otherwise, like, I might as well just play another Backrooms game, you know. Now the reason why the previous Backrooms game that I played and I gave a better review for that was because, again, I was pleasantly surprised by that. And now this game sort of has to measure up to that Backrooms game. So now we have sort of a disconnect. So, yeah. I mean, it's not this game's fault. It's just, you know, bad timing that I had to play Liminal Shroud before this one. Which, I mean, I like Liminal Shroud quite a bit more. But yeah. I think that about wraps it up for Subliminal. Yeah, I've had this game on my wish list for a while, and it's a Backrooms game. So if you guys want to see what the other endings are, make sure to download the demo and give it a shot for yourself. And if it's good, wow, my outro. And this game did indeed pique your interest, make sure to wishlist the game, because I'm sure it helps out the devs a lot. And obviously, again, that's not to discount all the effort that went into this game, because aesthetics wise, looks really good. Like, I love looking into something and just shatters reality around you, and that changes the landscape. Like, that's really, really cool. Sound design was good. Good enough, rather. Sometimes things are too loud and stuff. Visuals, nice. Very, very nice. And yeah, it's just more on the horror elements that I think they're horror and gameplay elements that they're kind of right. That's not even like a sound. That was just random things. And the subtitles, my bad. The subtitles definitely need to be worked on, because again, they're kind of all over the place. So yeah, besides that, I mean, like I said, I might have said a few harsh things about the game, but I did enjoy it. But yeah. Alright, take care everyone. Hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you guys are. And see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you, and take care. Bye.